Hey guys, welcome to the heavy bowgun tutorial for Monster. Actually figured out what my catchphrase is this time. So today we're going to talk about the heavy bowgun and why this thing is so badass and why Ike's bowgun is compensating for something while mine looks like a motorcycle. It's a crotch rocket. I'm gonna ride this thing into the sunset right after we're done with this quest. So anywho, we are going to talk about the heavy bowgun and why it's because people are impatient and they like to bug me. But anyhow, number one, the heavy bowgun is the exact same thing as the light bowgun, but it's heavier. 2, you move a lot slower. 3, you don't rapid fire shit. And 4, who doesn't want a motorcycle for a gun? I mean, come on, man. The motorcycle is riding me instead of the other way around. This must be Russia. It must be made in Russia. But anyway, enough of my racist jokes aside. Heavy bowguns, they do significantly more raw damage than a light bowgun. You can also do the same little move as the light bowgun to, smack a bitch, put out in his place. Whenever, you gotta do this. Put him in his place, make sure he's cooperating. And so, this also goes pew pew pew. This also has different reload speeds depending on your shot. See, my dragon shots loaded faster than my thunder shots. And another thing is clip sizes are a lot different for heavy bowguns than they are for light bowguns. So like normal 2, I'd be able to load a lot more normal 2 on this than I probably would the regular at this guy's light bowgun. Not only that, but it has a lot more raw based shots to use than a light bowgun. So basically, light bowgun you want to use for because of that rapid fire capability. For heavy bowguns, you just want to go for pure raw. Even though I'm going for element with this one, because I don't know, I'm crazy like that, YOLO. So if you press X and A, you will crouch down and you will hold this thing like a baby. It will straddle your leg and you will be able to shoot it. Now with this gun I don't have any deviation. I don't think. Yep, I have none. I have no deviation whatsoever. Neither does Ike, I don't think. Now with heavy bowgun, the limiter works a little bit differently. For first and foremost, you're able to put the limiter on the heavy bowgun as well as the light bowgun. Second, it also restrains you from doing certain things while mind fucking a box, over with. So pretty much I'm able to crouch fire because I have the limiter off. Ike, however, can't. But he gets a pretty beast attack bonus. That's pretty much it. Other than being able to load wyvern fire, which it's not a fucking gun, Lance. Screw that shit. Wyvern fire sucks anyhow. So, yeah. Big talker over here. So now, other than going pew pew and not really doing much, if you roll and press the X button, you can roll into siege fire or crouch fire, however you want to pronounce it, or it. You can pronounce anything you want to. If you hold R, you'll be able to do this little cool, half-assed third-person looking down sights, mumbo jumbo, like you're able to do with the light bowgun. If you press R, you'll go into regular ADS, like the regular bowgun. Now with crouch fire, you won't be able to move, but it will be able to size tremendously based on your shot. So this gun can normally fire 3 thunder shots at all in one sitting, but with crouch fire I can shoot up to 20. So crouch fire isn't anything to mess with. So let's move on and I will talk about more things. Now, heavy bow gun you want to use for your raw oriented shots, or normal, because they do a lot of from your weapon damage, and because heavy bow gun has a lot of attack period, they complement each other really well. That's why when you see like speed runs, people are always using Pierce or normal, because they complement each other and they give each other really nice earrings. It's when they get hitched. I know I'm contradicting myself because I'm using an elemental oriented heavy bow gun, even though I say you should be using non-elements because they work better on a light bow gun. But I don't like your rules, so I do what I want. And they practically do the exact same thing with bullets as light bow guns. So it's basically the exact same thing as a light bow gun, but it's not, if you could follow that. Now, as we desperately try to find the Raytheon, you will see how because I don't think there's really all that much I can explain, which is why I haven't muted my mic yet. So now let's go into this. Now, what I honestly like to do, like a lot of people don't, is I normally won't firing. Like a lot of people would just sit there and do nothing but crouch fire. I'm not really like that. I like to move around, and I normally only crouch fire when I can see an opportune moment to do so. So like with these para that I'm shooting at this guy, chick, it's a chick, Raytheon's a chick, just so you guys know. As I'm shooting parallels on it, I'm just kind of, moving around, dodging, taking fireballs and being a hacker. Yeah, see, he's getting all worried because I have video evidence now of his glitching way. So like right now, I will take this opportunity to run into siege mode and fire away thunder shots at her face. And I'm going to try to fire at her way. Load my rocket shot for this. Yeah, you saw that? I did. Aw, she wasted my dragon shot. You bitch. That's what you get. Now, if you don't have a bullet set up for crouch fire immediately, when you go into crouch fire, it'll force you to select a bullet that you can crouch. If you don't have any bullets on you that you can crouch, then it'll just make you look at your gun like a toaster and force you to pick yourself up like an idiot. I mean, who wants to look at their toaster like a gun? Toast. Fireballs. So I think that concludes everything about the heavy bow gun. So I will shut up now so you guys can talk about stuff. well, there is the heavy bowgun tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching and being so awesome. I am Kaze250. I will see you guys next time. And a special shout out to Ike the Scrub. Because, I don't know. Why not? He makes me feel less lonely.